Hello, hello, my dear air signs. So, today I'm going to do a special reading on your relationship with your own self. So, it's about self love, it's about relationship with your own self. As we know, that when we improve our relationship with our own self, we improve relationship professionally with our own work and at the same time our relationships within our family and friends. When I say with our own work, that is also a relationship. What kind of relationship do we have with our work is so important. It's directly connected with the relationship that we have with our own self. So let's see what are your cards saying from the 20th till the 31st of January. Okay. Two of Swords, Aquarians. Eight of Wands. Something similar had come in the fire sign also. Page of Swords. So what I'm doing is I'm taking out four cards and then I'm taking one overall card and then the Osho Zen card. Then we have the Seven of Swords and your overall card is the Hanged Man. Okay, so let's see. Two of Swords clearly shows that there were certain things that you were facing and you were resisting. You were still very much close that you were unaware that I need to look into my own self. And what I see is that you have actually graduated. When I say that, you have actually started seeing more within yourself. What can I do to improve my work? What can I do to improve my relationship? So I can see now the openness. So all that feeling, all that resistance that you were going through now is opening up for you. You are even communicating. Maybe there were certain things you had a different style of communication, but now you're actually seeing that what is it that I need to be more calm, I need to be more content, and yet have a conversation with that space. Also, there are a lot of things which were troubling you in the past, whether it is about others. So normally anything that troubles in outward life is a direct reflection of what is troubling us inside us. So I can see that you are overcoming. You are actually recognizing, oh, this used to trouble me because I need to do something about it within myself. And this is how I need to change my own way of behavior or my approach that I can actually have an improved relationship with everything around me. And you probably are in the state of a hangman. When I say of a hangman, there were certain things that you were supposed to see with other person's perspective is what I see, and you have started seeing it. So in the past they were more about your perspective mattered to you a lot. Now I see that you are able to see even the other person's perspective. Very, very clearly, you're able to see that this is what is other person's perspective, and I need to start looking into that. So wonderful. How lovely, Aquarians. Let's see what does your Zen card shows. And you are really elevating within yourself. I can clearly see you are elevating within yourself. Yes, you're able to see what is it in the existence that I need to bring. I need to shine the light within myself. Yeah. And that happens only when you turn within your own self, turning in. So you're turning in. You're trying to see what are my resistance. You're trying to see that how do I see other person's perspective. And you are definitely healing. So it also says that this is helping you to heal your own self. How beautiful. You are healing. You're turning in. You are working on yourself. And this is going to bring, this is definitely, it's going to bring abundance. This is definitely, I think healing is a very important part. Turning in is a very important part of our life. So this is so beautiful, Aquarians. I wish you all the very best and God bless you. Now let's see what's in for Geminis. What's in for Geminis? What's in for Geminis? Okay. Four of Cups. The Moon. Lovely. It is Ten of Wands. It is Five of Pentacles. And the overall card is Queen of Swords. Lovely. So what does this say, Geminis? This says that, there was, no matter how much love there was around you, and not only that, but you knew that there is love around you, you were unable to see it. You were unable to be in gratitude for that. You were still wanting something. There was an incompletion for you. I would definitely recommend you, Geminis, to start if you are meditating already. Beautiful, lovely. But if you aren't, then I would really suggest that you should start meditating. It's going to help you, it's going to support you. And because I also see that because of that feeling that there is no love around me, or feeling that, uh, nobody loves me, what is happening is that it comes across as a lot of burden within yourself. Like you actually feel that you are doing things on your own, all alone. In reality, you are not alone. You were somewhere feeling quite handicapped about it. But what I see from the 20th till the 31st, even if you're going through this phase, I can see one thing very clearly with Queen of Swords, that you have started now taking action in terms of communication. Maybe you were suppressing your feelings because you felt that nobody understands you. But what I can now clearly see is that you are no more suppressing it. You are being vocal about it. You are actually communicating. And that suppression itself was coming as a burden. Now you open. Now you started communicating. You are not only doing that, you're communicating even with your own self. Let me take out, in your case, I would like to take out one more card. Okay, the card fell itself, is Wheel of Fortune. That itself says that once you start communicating, all the elements are supporting you, and there is fortune for you. There is improvement in your relationship with others, there's improvement in your place of work, there is a major improvement in relationship with your own self. This is so beautiful. Clearly shows you have started all that you were feeling. So obviously what happens is, when you feel nobody loves you and you're suppressing that feeling, whereas there's love around you, once you start communicating, the other person will also start talking to you and can share things with you. And now you are open to, you know, talking about it. Let's see what do Osho Zen card says. It says nothingness. You are really coming to that space that, with all that talk, you realize that it was really, you were being more silent. Like I said, you need to really, meditate, ground yourself, very important, because while you're meditating, you'll definitely be grounding yourself. Go into the nature, because your nature card has also come. Ordinariness, that means enjoy the small beauties. When I say small, they are not actually small. When you go into the nature and admire a flower, it's not really small, you know, but those are the basic things that the universe, the divine has provided us, and we can admire it. So just go out there, because it's only your conditioning. You may be in that space that you only see the outer things, and you see the big things. Okay, if I have that much is when I'll be happy. Or if my relationship is improved with this, then I may be happy. No, it's all conditioned, because you are not communicating with your own self. So I wish you all the very best, Geminis, and God bless you. Let's see what's in store for Librans now. Let's see what is there for Libra from the 20th to the 31st when it comes to the relationship with self. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Relationship with self. Three of Cups. Queen of Wands. So you may be seeing some kind of a light on my face, because the sunlight is right from the back and it's probably reflecting, and from the side. So I think it's the reflection on my face. Then we have the Page of Wands. I think let me just do something about it. If I can do something about the reflection. Okay, then we have the Tower. And let's see the overall card, the Magician. So again, we have two major arcanas, which is the Tower and the Magician card. So Librans, definitely one thing I can see is that you have started celebrating your own self. Not only with yourself, but also with people. Whoever or wherever you are, you have started celebrating. You have also come to this realization that I need to celebrate everything and everyone in existence, irrespective whether it is your own family, whether it is your own friends, whether it is your own place of work, whether it is your own business, whether it is a company that you work in. Not just that, you are celebrating overall everything that's coming into your existence. So you're not choosing, you're not just choosing that this is what I celebrate. You are actually celebrating. So it shows more, because you've started celebrating your own self, you are enjoying everything around you. So it's a very joyful way of being. Then it shows Queen of Wands. I also see, because you have started being joyful and enjoying each day and enjoying yourself. As we know, this reading is from 20th to 31st, but definitely it's going to make a difference in future for everyone. Queen of Wands definitely shows that you have You're really standing for your own growth when it comes to work. And when what it shows when we talk about growth for your own work is growth for your own relationship with yourself. So, because your relationship with yourself is improving, you are also growing in your work. You're expanding. You are recognizing your own potential. You are the queen. Then, at the same time, not only there is a maturity because of self-love, there is like you are understanding your inner child, that there are times when you need to have that joyful space where you're enjoying yourself like an inner child. At the same time, there is a space where you are mature but yet enjoying that maturity. You are loving that maturity. So, what I can see, you are definitely getting wiser and loving yourself. The tower. Tower shows that there are moments, or maybe there are moments where you may feel, oh, why isn't this happening as per how I want? So, I can tell you one thing, that this tower actually shows that this is for your highest and best, that you are actually not feeling that I'm falling, but while there is like a trust, this tower shows like a trust that even though my feelings right now are not so good, and I'm not feeling good about my own self, you are trusting your own self. Yes, you are trusting your own self, and you are understanding that the magic is in me and around me. I have what it takes, and I have so much of potential. You know, there are times when we feel, oh, I just know only one thing. Yes, but then you seek and you study other things. So you are in that space that you're seeking, you're learning, you're understanding, oh, but this is also in me, So the magic that you are recognizing is so beautiful. I love that. Let's see, what do the Osho Zen cards have to say? Yes. So even if you were feeling that you were not opening up, is what I can see, the miser card. You were not really opening up to the world. I can see now you're opening up to the world. You're taking action. Which is the action for your own selves? You are, like I said, you're getting wiser. There is a consciousness card. That shows that you are reflecting within yourself, you're meditating, you are really seeing what is needed for me at this point of time. So your consciousness is getting higher, and also creativity. So that consciousness is helping you to create a lot of things. There is more creativity these days for you, and of course in future. You're understanding that what do I need to bring, play with the colors, and that colors exists within me. So everybody has those colors within them. It's just that we need to bring it into the existence, into the outer self of ourself. It's like the outer self. Oh, there are colors within me. How can I bring them outside of me? So it's so beautiful. I love this reading. Yeah, great. All the best, Librans, and God bless you.